Hello, this is more of that mod that gives every monkey in this game a fourth path, and today's terror choice is going to be the monkey ace. Now, I'm not gonna lie, because there's so many, I think some of the fourth path upgrades are fairly lackluster, but the ace is a pretty good one, so let's take a look at the conceptual bottom path, or rather the bottom path, starting with splodey darts. So with this upgrade, darts cause a small explosion when they hit a balloon. Sharper darts allow the explosion to pop even more balloons. Gotta love the, well, cross-pathing synergy. So yes, we are gonna eventually, with ultimate cross-pathing, get a fully maxed out 20 upgrade Ace Tower. I've also picked a pretty hard map because I feel like I want to give Ace a nice challenge, you know what I mean? Splodey darts probably isn't very good, at least starting out on this map, because like, the balloons are so spaced apart because they come on in 4 lanes. What is the explosion really going to do? Especially when there's already a red balloon, you know? In fact, wait a minute. I noticed this might make things worse because the darts aren't piercing through anymore, are they? No. This is no Hydra rocket pods. This is legitimately just an explosion attack now. The moment it hits a balloon, it is gonzo. I don't remember if that was how it worked in BTD5. Remember, the back in the day, splodey darts was a premium upgrade, or rather BTD4. We're talking really ancient, so I'm not sure whether, or I don't remember whether or not the dart monkey could pierce while exploding. But if anybody still plays that game, let me know. Crackshot darts is tier 2. Darts explode into even more darts. Maybe this is where we get redemption. Or rather, it kind of sounds like frags, but you get darts instead. Let's see. We've bought it. And let's take a look at, I guess, one of the balloons to get hit here. Like here, for example. Looking carefully, I believe it's 3 darts, kind of like air burst. So that's fairly cool. I think we should start cross-pathing it so we actually get some benefit. So for one, definitely rapid fire. Don't really think there's a need to get sharper darts just yet because there's not a lot of pierce on the screen. Here's where things, I guess, slowly start getting more interesting. We got a mounted gatling gun for tier 3. Gains a front-facing gatling gun that rapidly fires darts. That's probably exactly what I expect out of a tier 4 ace upgrade. Like a forward-firing gunner just fits the ace, right? Except they don't even have any upgrade of that in the current vanilla game. Maybe because it was too similar to the dartling gun, and that's why Ninja Kiwi doesn't do anything like that. Who knows? But anyways, this ace is hella struggling, so mind if I just get some more other towers for defense here. Well, we better hope this upgrade does something, because we are probably dead this round if it isn't that useful. But we bought it, and, well, it's doing exactly what we expect. A forward-firing dart with hella attack speed. But is it accurate enough on a map like this? Well, guess I'm gonna have to employ a little bit of ace marker. Maybe, I wonder what happens if I leave it on Wing Monkey. Is it reliable enough? I feel like the fact that it's also shooting out darts, like, from all directions on top of the main firing, it should... Oh no, I spoke too soon. You see, we get Geraldo exactly for these sticky situations. I'm gonna try Pickle, because doesn't every dart do 1 damage right now? Doubling the damage while losing attack speed might be sketch, but I'm gonna say worth. Or at least hopefully then, sure. How about a couple glues randomly here too? That ought to help more, honestly. If I'm keeping it real, I don't want it to be too broken too quickly, aka I feel like with never miss darts, we would become unstoppable, but let's hang on the ultimate cross-pathing for now, and just see the raw power of the bottom path. So I'm just gonna get multiple of these 2003 Gatling guns, and let's see, is it gonna be enough to beat a Mob here, or Wing Monkey's so bad it's chasing badly, so I have to drop this to save the Moab. Okay, I had to rebuy Pickle for both of the aces because I'm that scared right now for my life. 23k is gonna take a lot longer than the save up than I thought. But how about we take a gander at what Dogfighter actually does? Well, it flies a lot faster, and the Gatling gun fires a small spread of darts that deal even more damage. Pretty self-explanatory stuff, and I think I'm just gonna sell this one for it to get it ASAP. Alright, and there we go. Faster firing, rather faster moving and faster firing ace. Wow. I knew it said faster, but I didn't expect it to be this damn fast. Does that even give us any advantage at all? Because I feel like not really. I'll just go ahead and buy the Camo Crosspath now. Submerge this thing too. But yeah, I'm not sure how much this helps us, like, damage-wise, because... oh, it just slowed down after I put on Wing Monkey. It might just be the normal targeting options. And holy crap, for a 20k tower, I can't believe it's barely beating round 50. Yikes. I think it's too reliant on its forward firing dart. Oh my god. This just might be the worst terror in the game if it were real. Alright, let me just test though. Yeah, it's just the normal targeting options that are really fast. Perhaps the key is no wing monkey then? I actually do think it helps because like it firing so fast while having so much damage in a small area means it covers more area in a short amount of time, if that makes any sense. So yes, we'll do some learn some ace marker here to like try to get good spread. There's a very simple pattern to get the ace to like shoot in the top right corner. That is circle until the 3 o'clock position, and then figure infinite until it goes back in the ace. And then I just tap 3 times, but I'm still dead because ace micro is hard to perfect. Yikes. Alright, I think you get the point. Let's just do the damn never miss, and we should have no problem now, right? I wonder if the dogfighter darts also seek, because it's kind of hard to tell with them being such a small lifespan. I do like the concept though, not the concept of like a micro heavy tower, even more so than like stuff like Sky Shredder, but I mean the concept of a small range, high damage thing that moves so much like the ace. I'm not sure how would they make it in a way that doesn't have a super high skill ceiling and a super low floor. Yeah, pretty wild. I also just realized that the never miss darts, they all have explosions, so they should clean up pretty nicely. Yeah, definitely on this map, the never miss is pretty much doing all the carry work. All right, idea. Surely centered path isn't too bad, because it'll cover, like, pretty much the back end of every track every so often. Better than having the ace pad over here and having the, you know, micro options only around the entrance of the map. Maybe we'll do some reverse turreting if stuff is leaking. Or maybe we should cross-path more. For one, let's get a fighter plane so that we can at least pop mobs earlier. And maybe ODS soon. Let's take a look at Sidewinder Ace, the tier 5 of the bottom path. Now, what does it do? It spawns 2 wing monkey planes to help devastate the balloons. To me, that description's fine. It gives us enough info to know that we will get more damage, which we will... Holy crap. Ace caught him just in time. I bet glue would definitely help this round. How about 2 in the intersections here? Maybe even a 3rd one? Yep, that one's leaking. This thing should be able to clutch it with its speed, or not. Operation Dartstorm it is then. Sure, let's buy a bomb race too to see what would happen. I didn't expect it to drop pineapples, but here we are now. This should be a massive power spike though, because, well, the ODS darts are so much stronger than normal darts, so the fact that they all seek means I can probably just beat this. Fully fast-forwarded, yeah? Yeah, for the most part. Not gonna lie, it's also pretty interesting to see, like, the pineapples being constantly dropped around the ace, although not enough tanks we get to be full-on pineapples all the time. Kinda reminds me of that time I buffed the bomber race to oblivion. Although, frankly, I still think it's pretty interesting to see it in the form of, like, rapid pineapples being dropped. Now, if you could make it to, 76, that would be nice, but nope. The leads actually cockblocked us. So it seems like the explosions, they don't happen, or rather, they don't give the ace lead pop power, so we still have to outbuff this thing. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? The concept that something could explode, but can't hit lead inherently. I can't think off the top of my head if there's anything in the game that does that, but I'm inclined to believe no. Yeah, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, we've got the Cyanide race in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. First off, does the ace get any better? Because it feels like it is shooting at the same speed. We have gained the 2 aces, which are simply just, well, aircraft carriers at home. Except they too are dogfighters. They shoot out a stream of forward-firing darts, which is actually exactly like the aircraft carrier. Except, I would assume these are maybe stronger in nature. It does also seem to shoot out, like, the same darts as the aircraft carrier, like the, in the ace pattern. Which makes sense. Those aircraft carrier planes are basically mini aces at home. They just stole their upgrade. But I guess they compensated by giving aces attack speed, so that tracks. Let's try to go for... I'd probably go for Sky Shredder next, if we're talking about, I don't know, funny things to look at while we add to our ultimate crossfire power. MIB 2, just because I'm pretty sure most of these darts don't hit lead right now. Or, no, they definitely don't. I'm pretty sure at one point I have tested out the Sky Shredder never miss, but let's see it again, in case we want to, I don't know, a recollection of events. Well, so far, I would say this is fairly accurate. Just a bunch of random mini darts on the screen, and you don't even see the balloons come out. That tracks. We can change the entire look of the map too, just by changing the targeting of the ace. So how about some wing monkey action here? Just so you can, like, better see the seeking power of those Sky Shredder darts. So what should we try next? What does Starbomba do? Do we upgrade in the pineapples? Not necessarily, but I do see that they drop in, like, the same pattern as, Bomb Race. AKA Club before, but it's pineapples instead. And that they only land on the track. I'm not sure why I'm focusing on that one. It's the one that does, like, no damage. But I suppose that is all we can really look at while we're chilling here. Or nothing's on the screen, but I lied. Oh my god, I didn't get my ground zero off. You saw it activated, but not in time. Unlucky. Is it time to... Well, sure, let's see what Spectre does. And we'll put it back to center path, because I might need that super fast attack speed. Again, forward-firing gunner on the Sky Shredder probably will help a lot. What is Spectre even doing, by the way? It's hard to really tell. I can tell it was definitely Wing Monkey that did me in, though. Now that we actually have some consistency in what the ace is hitting, we're fine. Alright, let's get Starbomba now. But you think it's time to call in the big plane reinforcements? Because it is, looking way too sketch right now. Yeah, I think we see enough here. Let's get the Flying Fortress now. And, let's take a look. How much can the 5555 ace clear? Only buffed with a Jungle Drums and a tier 3 Alk. Not gonna lie, I guess there's not really much synergy with this because only with the Sky Shredder plus, what do you call it? The Never Miss, because the big plane already never misses. And middle path only adds to stuff. Bottom path is another only additive damage buff. Although I guess consider the fact that it has explosions, but I think those explosions have definitely gotten outscaled by the sheer power of these balloons. I bet it's only doing like a couple damage at most. I'm not gonna lie though, there's something really cool seeing like the amount of, I guess I would just call it airburst darts, you know, from the sidewinder. So maybe it's not like a bad synergy at all, because the sheer attack speed of the amount of darts we're shooting out now will add an incredible amount. I don't know if it works the same way as Fright Bombs, but it felt like it didn't, if it popped the bat that quickly. Maybe I'll take back what I said about the synergy earlier, because that was pretty solid. How about after this, we start skipping forward some rounds? So I heard 131 is a fairly spooky round. Lots of fortified CMGs, and yep, we can't handle it. We're gonna need to start this to stun them. And I guess Homeland for more darts? Oh boy. RIP or FPS, alright. This kind of reminds me of, I think there was a modded Dartling gun I covered before the Dartling even came out, I think. It was like just that Dartling gun path that had an insane amount of those darts that you're seeing, those airburst darts. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Alright, now to skip straight to the bad round. With the help of a P-Brew. How much damage are we racking up? Well, definitely enough to beat an F-Bad on as short as a map as this. Holy macro lag. Those poor children didn't even stand a chance. Neither did the children from this bat here. And with that, I think you get the point with the 5555 ace. Just out of curiosity, because I did some testing, and I swear that the order of buying towers mattered. Because take a look at this. I bought Flying Fortress first, and then I bought Sidewinder Ace, and look at what we have. We now have a Gatling Gunner Sidewinder Aces, but they shoot backwards, and in a stream of 5. Kind of wild. And how much damage is it doing? Well, probably not that significant. What happens if I buy these? Does it mess everything up? Nope, it seems to still be doing that. Interesting. What if I upgrade now to Sky Shredder? Okay, this is where they're gone, sadly. But I thought that was pretty interesting to note, even if it didn't actually improve the power of the ace that much. Thank you for making it to the end, and don't forget to click here if you missed other 5555 tower showcases.